Hey everyone, Will here with my flea market finds for March 26, 2017. Another really short video. The weather just didn't cooperate very well this past weekend. Did get out and buy it a little bit, but it's a little early yet. I mean, it was just spring just started last week, so there's plenty of shopping yet to do in the year. Picked up a few interesting things, nothing over the top. But let me give you a look. Big picture. I think I'm going to keep this one. My vet actually has the same exact thing hanging in his waiting room, and I've always liked it when I take the dogs in. Something French veterinary specialist. Neat picture. It's not old or anything, but $10, not too bad. Got a deal on some car stuff. A Galaxy, Ford Galaxy emblem, Mustang gas cap, a couple Fairlane things. All together, these were priced at $125 for everything, which is like full-on retail, I think. But the seller gave me a deal. I got everything for $50. Should be able to make some money with that. Maryland Club tobacco. Just neat having a tin that says Maryland on it. $4. What is that? Weeble Wobbles, dated 1974. Got a Mickey Mouse one in there. $2 for everything. Can't really go wrong there. The fraternity pin is kind of neat. Paid $6. Got a skull and crossbones on there. What is it? FBC. Whatever that stands for. Gotta do a little research on that, but interesting piece. A coin medallion made from metal of the USS Constellation. It's down at the Inner Harbor in Baltimore. Not worth a whole lot, probably about $15-20. Nice piece of Nippon porcelain, really good shape, no cracks or chips. Got it for $12. Cast iron doorstop. Got a strong suspicion that that is a newer piece. You got to remember, they've been making cast iron reproductions for, well, a very long time. So if a piece looks like it's been sitting out forever, it could very well have been sitting out for 40 or 50 years. But it's just got a new look to me. But I picked it up for $15, so it's worth a shot. Even if it's new, it's worth that. Couple things of Chanel. This one is a good one. It's still new in the wrapper. And that is like one you refill. Both those for $12. These little guys, I forget the name, the Italian carved. They always do well. It's quite a selection of these things. Works good. A baseball lamp shade. The thing with the shades, you always need to put the fitter size in there. The fitter is the part that attaches to the lamp. So from the widest part here to here is the fitter size. So measure across that. That's probably a 4-inch fitter. Always good to put that in the title. Picked up a piece of porcelain. Got it for $12. It's not really anything. Probably call it Majolica because it's got kind of that washed out look to it. Lots of markings, which is usually a good thing. It's England 708 Empire. Kind of unusual with that band around it, but not really worth a whole lot. I found a similar one that only sold for 20 bucks. So not too good on that one. If you watched my video last week, you know I bought a canary cage and went back to the same guy, and he had this one. He had one that was completely busted up, so he salvaged this out of it. And I picked this up for 2 bucks. I'm going to put it on for like 25. I'm sure there's somebody out there with a canary cage and doesn't have the watering thing to go along with it. Give that a try. Nice knife. Beretta. That's with the box and instructions and everything. Bascula knife. 25. That's about a $60 knife, maybe 65. Favorite piece, of course, is the sword. It's French. You can see. Let's get this turned around here. You can see the arsenal, and there's a date, which is very hard to read. And of course I can't. It's right down here. There you go. I think it says 1822. Could be a model 1822 from what I've seen. It's the French mounted troops carried this. Too bad it doesn't have scabbard. Prices on them are all over the place. Got it for 60, and I think that I'd probably get 150 out of it. Still make a nice look hanging on the hanging above the mantle. Looks like somebody tried cleaning it. I don't know. The steel is like foggy, and the brass there too. Almost like they dipped it in some cleaner or something. But some nice hallmarks, inspector marks. Got a serial number here. Blade is a little wavy, but interesting piece. Love buying knives, military swords. It's such an easy sell with that stuff. It's probably one of my top things to buy. I actually been thinking about doing a video about my top 10 things to buy. Big pile of boxes from the postman, and some other boxes. Never can have enough boxes. There's Annie. Hey Annie, who's a good girl? She is a good girl. So there we go. Like I said, really short. Better days are coming. Keep an eye on my store, Terminal 99, which is where most of the stuff will be appearing over the next week. So until next time, this is Will Yard Sales 5 List. We'll talk again soon.